Is there an old rhyme about pumpkin spice and everything nice?
Nope, there is not. Y'all, it's crisp, cool here today, and we are gonna do some pumpkin. And now I'm doing pumpkin spice waffles. I've never seen a recipe for them. There's probably one out there because there's a recipe out there for everything. But I'm going to do my keto waffles, and I'm going to do the pumpkin spice, and I'm just using canned pumpkin. And I'm going to be using my autumn blend, what I call my autumn blend. It's and I'll give you the recipe, the ingredients. It's cinnamon, allspice, cloves, and ginger. You can put nutmeg in yours if you want to. I'm not that fond of nutmeg, so I don't put it in mine. Now this, we're going to be using some maple flavoring. So what other flavors, what other fall, this just screams fall. Maple flavoring, autumn spice blend, pumpkin, oh my goodness,
Whoa.
And keto. Can't get better than that. Now this is not a, I ordered this off of Amazon. This is not an extract. It's called an emulsion. It's a maple bakery emulsion. It's thicker. It's a little bit thicker than your extract, and it takes very, very little. Matter of fact, I have 1/8 of a teaspoon out here, and I'm not even sure that I'm going to put that much. If I was making a cake, yes, I would, but this is waffles, and it's not as big a volume as what your cake would be. So in my dish here, in my little thing, I've got 4 ounces of softened cream cheese. Now you want your cream cheese really soft. It's kind of like icing. That's what it reminds me of, is cream cheese icing. All right, my eggs were in the refrigerator, so I put them in some warm water to warm them up, because you do want room temperature or warm eggs. You cannot blend softened cream cheese and cold eggs. It seizes your cream cheese up, and it's awful. It takes a long time to beat it, to warm it up, to get it to where it will mix good. Now this is simple, easy. I'm gonna turn my waffle iron on. And I've just got a mini waffle iron. I've got a little bigger one, and I could do it in that one, but this one is just perfect for me and Roy. I use it, y'all see me use it for chaffles all the time. And I've got my air fryer out, and I've got 4 sausage patties that I had in the freezer. I took them out, and I'm just gonna lay them in my air fryer like this. So we're gonna have waffles and sausage this morning. So I'm gonna put it on 400, and I'm gonna put it to begin with on 4 minutes, and then we'll see if I need to cook them any longer. Okay, let me get all this blended and mixed up.
And this is a low glycemic load meal.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, in this, I don't have my glasses on. Even though I had cataract surgery, I still have to wear glasses to read. In this container has 3.5 cups, no, 3.5 half cups of pumpkin, and each half cup has 7 carbs in it. No, it has 10 carbs, but it has 3 grams of fiber, which is 7 carbs. And I'm only going to use 1/4 of the cup, so that's only like what,
3.5
carbs. Okay. All right, we're going to get this all mixed up.
And that's divided by as many of the waffles as you make.
As you have, because
So
that's 3.5 in this whole thing. And this usually makes 5 or 6 waffles.
So
So,
less than a carb of waffle.
oh yeah. All right, now in here I'm going to put, this is a blend. I blend stevia and allulose together because I love allulose. I love stevia, but I don't use all allulose because it doesn't agree with me real well. So I usually blend, I make a blend, half stevia, half allulose. Now this is about 1/3 of a cup, I'm gonna measure this in tablespoons for y'all because I may not use the whole 30 cup. I do want these kind of sweet. All right, I'm gonna do 3 tablespoons. That's all I'm gonna put because I am gonna have a sweet cream cheese icing or glaze on it, and that will be made with my stevia allulose blend also. Okay. Now I think I'm gonna put my pumpkin in next. I need another. All right, I'm only gonna do a 4th cup. My waffle iron's getting really hot back here. This little thing heats up so quickly. All right, that's 1/4 cup of my pumpkin. Mix that up. I'll mix all this in before I put my almond flour. If you love pumpkin, y'all.
Yeah, this is fun to do with the grandkids
it's fun.
too.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But it's also just good in the
Yes.
fall.
All right, now I think I'm gonna put 1 teaspoon of my blend. I think that's all because I'm gonna have some in my cream cheese also. And if you don't like that much spice, cut back on it. If you like more, add a little bit more. All right, now I'm gonna put. Have to be careful with this. All right. I don't know if you can see because it's so little, but it's thick. See that? It's not like your extract that's real thin. And I'm telling you, it doesn't take much. Just that little bit, I think, is gonna have all the maple flavor I want in it. All right. Now I've got 3/4 cup of almond flour. This is easy, it's simple, but it is so, if you're having company for the holidays or something, this will be really great to serve them. Okay. I think I'm just gonna taste with my finger. I want it a little bit sweeter. So, all right, that's 4 tablespoons, and that may be, I think 3 tablespoons or 4 tablespoons is a 4th cup. I'm not sure, but I'm just gonna say a 4th cup. Oh, that's good. That is delicious. A 4th cup of my stevia allulose blend. Okay, honey, my little waffle iron is hot. I'm gonna check all right, my sausage are not done, so I'm gonna put them on 3 more minutes. Okay, and let them finish cooking. And always spray your little waffle iron because it will stick. Now, I usually put about 2 tablespoons.
If you'll put your cup on the other side, I can video your. Yeah.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hold it on the other side.
Yeah. This is about 2 tablespoons right here. That's about 2 tablespoons. I didn't have it full. All right. It's going to take this about 2 or 3 minutes to cook. Maybe 2 minutes. I mean, it cooks very quickly. Very quickly. But every time you put a new waffle in here, spray it just a little bit because I have had them to stick. All right, I'm gonna get all this cleaned up, and then while I'm cooking these, I'm also gonna make my, what you call icing glaze, whatever you want on yours. But if you don't want it to be quite that sweet, I've got some sugar-free maple syrup here, and you can use that on your waffle. So let me clean all this up, and then when I start to make my cream cheese spice, then we'll be right back.
You are now?
Okay, y'all. I sprayed my little waffle iron again. I'm gonna taste of this one. Look at that.
Pretty and orangey.
Yeah, but I want a taste of it to see how. All right, y'all. Hold on. Leave it on. I forgot something. It's delicious like this, but once I broke it open, I realized that I did not put any baking powder in it. You always want to put baking powder. I mean, it's delicious like that. It's not packy, but I just like it to be a little bit more fluffy. So, I'm glad I tasted of it, or I would have never thought of it. I thought I had everything out. All right. I'm going to put 1 teaspoon of baking powder. And this is going to make it fluffier. All right. This is real, y'all. This is how it is in the kitchen. See, I could have put that in there and never told y'all that I left it out. But I wanted y'all to know what it's really like in the kitchen. So, all right, our sausage is ready. While that's cooking, I just washed my little spatula. You can come back around here, honey, because I'm gonna check this one. It's not quite ready. I'm gonna make, this is really simple. And to make it even more simpler, I bought the whipped cream cheese spread. I thought it would be better. And I'm not gonna make a lot. This is probably, I'm gonna do like a 1/2 cup. All right, that's like a 1/2 cup. Now, if you're doing for a lot of people, you use more. You can use the whole thing. You use half. Make up about as much as you think that you're going to need. All right, now in this, I'm gonna put 1 teaspoon. Now I want to tell y'all this. I went to the grocery store yesterday. Now that's 1 teaspoon of spice. And I was checking because I know they have all flavors of cream cheese. I mean, they have a lot of them. But I was checking for the pumpkin spice to see how many carbs it had in it. All right, this is ready. So I'm going to take this one up. All right, I'm going to spray it. I'll finish telling y'all my little story in a minute. All right. Okay. This is going to make about 6 probably. I'm going to put this over here. Okay, never mind. All right, that was 1 teaspoon of my autumn blend or pumpkin pie spice or whatever spice you want to put in yours. Now, I'm going to put, let me get.
You were in the grocery store.
Yeah. I was in the grocery store and I looked just to see what their pumpkin spice cream cheese and 1 or 2 tablespoons had 4 grams of added sugar to it. I said, no, I'll make my own. So I got my cream cheese spread, whipped cream cheese. Now you can use regular cream cheese, but your whipped cream cheese is just a little bit lighter. So I'm gonna put, start out with 1 tablespoon of my blend. Wait a minute. Okay. Ooh, I put too much in that one. It's kind of overflowing.
There's your sweetener blend.
My sweetener blend. My stevia and allulose. All right. Now, I'll taste a bit to see if it's as sweet as I want it. But I'm telling you right now, it ain't got 4 grams of sugar in it. So I'm gonna put a little bit.
Ooh. It's hard to put a little bit of that in there.
I don't care. That's a half of an eighth. Because this is plenty. That 1/8 of a teaspoon is plenty. This is a half of an eighth. So this is 1/16 of a teaspoon that I'm putting in there. Not much at all. Okay? I'm telling you, that's some strong stuff.
Takes a little stirring to stir that in, doesn't it?
But it's okay. Yep. All right. Woo! Boy, you can smell it. Good gracious. And that was just 1/16 of a teaspoon. All right, I'm going to taste of it. Not as sweet as I want it. So I'm going to put another tablespoon. That's 2 tablespoons of my sweetener. And probably gonna add 3 tablespoons. Because I want it to be. Now if you don't want the sweetener in yours, if you just want the cream cheese, but with the spice, that's good. 2 tablespoons is all it took for a half cup of my cream cheese. All right. Let's see how this is doing. All right, this one's ready. These are a little soft, so it takes you have to be careful when you get them out, but it's worth it. All right, spray. Now this is made 3. This is gonna make about 6. I know why it, once I put that baking powder in there, it made them fluff up a little bit more.
You look at the difference.
Oh yeah, y'all see how this one's bigger than that one. So don't forget your baking powder. Y'all, I'm fixing to try this.
Rose, you don't do that in the middle. We taste at the end.
Y'all,
You are out of order.
oh no, I'm not.
You know,
Y'all,
you're not supposed to yield to temptation.
when it comes to pumpkin, now I'm not fond of pumpkin pie spice. I love my blend. And I'll put the recipe, it's on my channel, but I'll put it in the description box for y'all. There's something in pumpkin pie spice that I'm not fond of, but this one, oh my word. Okay, we're gonna keep cooking and we're gonna do a formal taste test. When I get through, so we'll be back.
Sugar and spice and everything nice. Except we're doing it with pumpkin spice
Pumpkin spice.
this morning. Now, if you'll turn your head sideways and squint your eyes real, this will look sort of like pumpkin.
Well, I did have
Doesn't
pumpkin.
quite make
Look at
it,
my
but-
pumpkin, see?
But an orange shirt is something I don't think I have.
All right, y'all. I'm going to put some of my cream cheese. I'm gonna call it my pumpkin pie spread. Cream cheese pumpkin pie spread. Wow. And if you're this one made 6
Waffles.
6 waffles. So if double the recipe if you want more than that. And like I say, if you don't want the cream cheese, you can do the maple syrup, the sugar-free. You can do the maple syrup and the cream cheese. You can make this a little bit looser if you just want to kind of drizzle it over yours. You want to taste, baby?
Sure I do.
Well, y'all know I've already eaten it. Y'all, we talk about fall. Except, I like more cream cheese on mine. Now that,
That's pumpkin spice.
did I do 2 or 3 tablespoons of sweetener? Sometimes I have to go back and look at my recipe to
You
see.
stopped at 2, I think.
I think I did 2 tablespoons and a half a cup. I did. Sometimes I have to go back and watch my videos to see, especially if I don't go right by the recipe and I add 2 to see exactly what I put in it, because my recipes are always in the description box. So,
Now,
let me tell you something. You want to make this. This is really good.
it's delicious,
And then-
especially with some sausage.
If you get a little piece of sausage with it, air fryer sausage. If y'all don't, if you have an air fryer and don't use it, ma'am, you are missing out. I use mine almost every day.
Good with that sausage.
So good. Y'all make these.
If you don't want to make those, but you want something for the fall, that's pumpkin. Take an apple, take your thumb and index, and pull a slice out, just like that. They'll come out real nice. And then put you some
Ooh.
pumpkin
Ooh.
spice dip on that.
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
This is like a fruit dip. Wow.
Oh, good.
That would be delicious. Mm-hmm.
And let me tell you something. Sausage and apple with peanut butter or pumpkin spice. Pumpkin pie spread. Ooh. That's delicious.
Sausage, pumpkin spice waffles, and pumpkin spice cream cheese.
And I want y'all to practice pulling that piece of apple out like that.
Can't get better than this. All right, y'all. Food feeds the family. Family feeds the heart. God feeds the soul.
This is
Put
good.
deliciousness back in your pumpkin spice waffles and your pumpkin spice cream cheese.
Have some fun in your kitchen with your grandchildren or just together if you're a couple. Just have some fun.
See y'all next time. Love you.